Hey guys, what's everybody? And today, I'm back, and I thought I might do a little bit of a Gearbag video. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. So, I just thought I'd do this because my buddy Justin recently did it, and he got over 200 views. So, I just thought, well, how about I make one? So, yeah, we're just gonna start off with, the last things we're gonna go over is the tank hopper and gun. But right now, we're going to start off with just what I wear usually. We're going to start with the arm pads. And these are Exalt Thrasher elbow pads. They're really nice. They're really comfortable. They have a thumb hole that I know most people like. These are extra large. They're a little bit big on me. But, I mean, yeah, they work fine. Sliding and diving I have no problem with. The thumb hole's a little big. Kind of exposes most of my hand, but I mean, I don't really care about that. It's just really nice, especially on your elbow. It actually protects the elbow. It doesn't like leave it open, kind of like this. It actually covers it and covers your whole forearm. It's just a really nice elbow, and I really like it. Most people would prefer the tighter, better padded ones, but I'm just saying these work for me. So I'm gonna put all my stuff on my bed, and we'll take a look at it at the end. So, next to my headband, this is just sweatband, whatever you want to call it. I have a red dye headband. It works perfect. I mean, I have no problem with it. I know, I kind of want a blue one, but it's whatever. It works. It works fine. I mean, yeah, it's a little big, but you know what? It keeps the sweat out of your eyes. It doesn't get all kind of crap in your eyes. It keeps it up here on your head instead of coming down in your mask. So I would definitely recommend these or a GI Sports. Either one are really nice. Or HK Army one. Those are really good too. Next thing I'm going to go over is my pants. I actually don't have them with me. They're actually in the wash right now. But I have Valken pants. I'm not too... I think they're the Crusader pants, the Valken Crusader pants, and I just use those for really light. Like, if it's really hot out, I'll use them because they're really thin. They're a little bit thicker than this card right now, probably. They're maybe this thick, I would say. They're really thin pants. And when it's hot out, you don't want to be wearing pants. But my pants I would wear if it's not as hot are these. Yeah, you know what, they're not the JT pants. Yeah, they're not freaking HK Army or any of those brands. But you know what, JT still works good for me. I don't need any high expensive crap. They work just fine, so put these over here. Next up is jersey I wear. I wear just a casual, standard. I am going to get a HK Army one here pretty soon. But I'm going to save up my money for that. But for right now, I just have a Valken, I think this is either a Crusader or a Riot jersey. I like it. It's honestly really comfortable. It has padding here, it has padding right there in the back, right here in the forearm, and a little bit in the chest right here. I mean, yeah, it works good. I like it. I don't need anything too fancy again. But this is just for like when it's a little bit colder out and I just feel like wearing something that's blue. Just my opinion. Okay, moving on to my pod pack. We have this is actually HK Army, yay. HK Army 0G pod pack. Wait, no, is this a 0G? I believe it is a 0G. So it's a 0G, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 4. What is this? Is this a 4 plus 5? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 4 plus 7 pod. As you can see, you turn them this way. The best part I love about this, the two things, the Velcro. It's really nice. It won't slide off you. It's really comfortable. This is my favorite part right here. It has padding, so if you have like me, if you're bending down like this for too long, if you're just kind of bending over and right here's bent and it starts to hurt, this will help with that because it has really, really good padding. I don't know I can't believe they haven't done this earlier, but they also have these side protectors so this isn't rubbing up against your side. This is probably one of the most comfortable pod packs I have ever worn in my life, considering I've only worn a couple, but still, I highly recommend an HK pod pack. They're one of the best. Okay, moving on to pods. Pods-wise, I have about 5 or 6 of these dialogue lids. Now, I have dialogue lids. Got traded some from my buddy Justin. Again, go check out his channel, Justin Bergbugler. I don't really know what to say about these. They're decent, but I would not recommend these kind with a like a 0G pod pack. It doesn't matter what kind, as long as it's like to where the pod isn't secured by a strap that goes right here. If it's just hanging loose like the 0G and you try and pull it out, the possibility of you actually taking this off, this black part off, like here, let me show you. This happening has happened to me so many times. I put this on really tight. I even super glued it one time. And I went to take it off like this, and I did this. All the paint fell out. So I would recommend these kind of pods with a strap pod pack, not a 0G. So a strap is like where a strap goes right here to harness it from falling out. I would honestly recommend that, but besides that, these are amazing pods. It holds, I think, I'm not sure how much these hold. I don't know. They're just really comfortable to hold. They're really light. They're really durable, I'll tell you that. Yeah, they are plastic. But if I had any other one to recommend, I would either recommend like a GXG, which most people use, or a, either a Virtue locklet or a, what do they call the new HK Army ones. I would honestly recommend the HK Army. By the way, HK Army is one of my favorite brands, so yeah, I'm going to be mentioning them quite a bit. So, next up, we have my barrel swab. Probably a need for every single paintball player, new or old, good or bad. You're going to need one of these. This is a Exalt Barrel Made. Exalt probably makes one of the best paintball accessories around. They make the masks, the mask case, the tank case, the hopper case. They even make gun cases. They make a lot of good accessories like these. Even, what do you call them? The clocks, the gun clocks, that tell how much your velocity is going. But yeah, these are really good because you have a pull through, which right here, if you chop a lot of balls and you know it's like in the barrel for sure, put this through the barrel and it pretty much takes all the paint right here, cleans up all the paint, and this back here is to kind of clean it for good. This just gets like all the actual paint, like the drippy stuff, and this just kind of cleans it out. Be sure it's nice and open and clean for you to shoot next. I really fucked up my words right there. I always do that. Yeah. Okay, anyway, moving on. More accessories for me. A carbon, again, wow, I'm stupid. A fiber, I don't know what the, fiber rag. God. Give me a minute, I need to get my thinking straight. A microfiber, there we go, not carbon fiber. Microfiber rag, again, another necessity for any paintball player. In case like you get shot in the hopper or the mask, you just clean your mask and hopper off. It's a really nice accessory. You need it if you get shot on the field. And you want to keep playing, or if like, well, no, that'd be cheating. I don't encourage that, by the way. If you get shot in the mask and you're walking off, there we go. Just kind of wipe it off and see where you're going, and you're good for the rest of the time. Definitely a necessity. Another one that I have that's not really necessary, it's just kind of something. This is a little fun thing. I actually have a Skosh, I don't know, it's a weird name. A Skosh Bluetooth speaker. God, I cannot think of it there for a second. A Skosh Bluetooth speaker. This is a really good speaker. It's not recommended at all. I mean, I just have it just because it's nice to listen to music when you're packing up all your stuff, and yeah, if like relieving or if you're just setting up, that's just really nice too. Again, I have another thing from Exalt. Exalt barrel cover. These are really nice barrel covers. If you've never seen these, go check them out, because you could shoot 4 days and these will never break. These will never break no matter what. I would always trust this if you're going into a tournament or whatever and you have a really fast gun and you don't realize that it's on and you're just kind of like messing with the trigger like I always do. Like say like this. Say it's on. This is just an example. Say it's on and you're just sitting there like this. You don't realize that it's on. All of a sudden you're like the regular ones, you're gonna get like plenty of clips will hold up really well. But these, since they're rubber, they will hold up so much better, and I just really love these. These are probably one of my favorite. Again, necessity for all paintball players is a Exalt barrel cover. I also have an Empire barrel cover. Now this one is for shorter guns, because that, like, unlike this one, that one has a longer string, so it can stretch to bigger guns and longer barrels. This one's meant for shorter guns with shorter barrels. It just, I love Empire products too, but yeah, you're gonna definitely need a barrel plug or swap or whatever for when you're playing paintball. Okay, we have, let's see, about 1 to 2 more things here, and then we're gonna get on to the big stuff. Well, actually, we're gonna start on the big stuff right now. My hopper. Yeah, I mean, dude, this thing never, I mean, this is a Gen X Global, a 50-round hopper. I mean, dude, this thing's absolutely incredible. It never jams. Like, it'll never jam. It's just, like, the best. You can see, like, the lid's really, it stays up. It's not spring. You don't, who the hell wants a spring? I mean, like, yeah, like, this keeps it from, like, yeah, like, aero, like, dynamics and, like, I can't keep a straight face while doing this. No, I'm joking. This is a 50-round pump hopper. It does jam a little bit, but the secret to these are you have to fill. You don't want to fill them up all the way. So maybe put like 30 rounds in it, close it, and you're good to go. I have no damn clue why the hell they put this out. Maybe to balance it. I don't know why, but yeah, the thing about I said before, that was a joke. Okay, now we're moving on to my main items. So we're gonna move on to my mask. Again, HK Army. I have a HK Army KLR Blue. These are really nice masks. They're really comfortable. My favorite part about these are the foam. These will never tear or they won't ever tear or rip or do anything unless you do it on purpose. The only problem I find with these are like once you start sweating a lot, this just gets really damped. Only problem I have with them is right here. Like, if you're yelling a position and your chin's really long, like this, and if you're yelling, you could get nailed right there. It doesn't offer too much downward protection, kind of like the i5s, but it's a good mask. It's all around comfortable. Doesn't move around a lot. It's just a really nice, comfortable mask that I like to stick with, and I'm probably going to the rest of the time, unless I really want those the push masks. Those things are just. Let's move on to my tank. My tank. I have a Empire. Again, another Exalt. I have an Empire, Empire 6845 tank. 68. I cannot think today. 68 cubic inches, 4,500 psi. I have about 3,000 psi on it right now. These are really good tanks. I really like Empire and Ninja. Of course, I really love Ninja. One thing I do not like with them is the threads. Any threads anymore. If you guys remember Nitro Duck and, what were they called? Crossfire tanks? They actually had, like, brass threads, and those things would never, like, wear like these do. I see how it's kind of silver now. That was all black. They don't thread. They don't chip paint. I would honestly prefer a brass thread than a regular metal thread, but it's whatever. I love the tank. It works phenomenally. I also have a blue Blue Exalt's tank cover with this. It's really nice, it's supportive, and it's sticky right here. So it actually grips onto your shoulder, I guess, and it's just nice and comfortable. I prefer 68 over any tank. I would honestly prefer like a... I can't really say that. I like shorter, like peanut tanks, but I just like the for my gun, I like if you have a drop forward or you have like a CSR or any of the Geos, any Planet Eclipse Geo, I would definitely recommend these because these just feel really nice with the Geo feel. I don't know, that's just might be me, but these, any 68 cubic inch tank will fit good with any Planet Eclipse gun and WPG gun. So yeah, put that over here. Next up, we have my hopper. I got a fancy little case for it. Boop, boop. Here's inside the case. I really like this case. This is a, I have a brand new Virtue Spire. It's not brand new. Fail cut. This is a brand new, I said it again. This is a Virtue Spire, and it works very well. I love the Virtue Spire. Very easy to maintenance, very easy to program and assemble. Honestly, I do not like die rotors. I kind of like the die rotor R2, just because I feel like it feeds smoother. It just, I don't know why, it just feels better in my hands. The LTR and the original, I hate those. They're so rough on paint, and they're not good, I feel like. But with the Virtue Spire, I just feel like you have more accessibility. Like, in case it gets jammed, you don't have to pull it freaking thing. You just have to shoot. Like, if you're shooting like this, all you need to do is, if it jams, press the button and you're good. But with that one, you have to, like, cock it back. I don't know, it just feels like it takes longer. To lock it, you can't take it off, anything. You have to actually push this up, push it down, and take this off. Best part I love about these are two things. One is the speed feed. Once you put thinnest paint and it closes like this, it will never come out. Because look, it's kind of like a trap. It's kind of like a little saw trap. Look. Say my finger's a paintball. It goes into it, but look, it can't come out. I actually need it. That's kind of like what it does with the paintball, because they won't go forward. They'll only go in, but they won't go out. It's really nice beef. They're $40 though, which I think is a little just stupid. And they're super easy to take everything apart. You don't need no damn rotor where you need to take everything apart. It's just you need to push the button, push it down, take it out, pull it up. Boom, you got everything right here. You got the batteries right here. You don't need no damn rotor when you take everything off. I also have a ramp. These are almost a necessity for every single Virtue. I really love these just because they're super soft on paint. They don't force feed it down. You can actually adjust that in the settings, which it actually has settings. However, dies are a little bit harder. I don't know. It's a really light. It's plastic. It works absolutely perfect. I don't know. I love the Virtue Spire. I would recommend either this or any Virtue hopper, any Hail, or any Empire hopper, honestly. I would not recommend a die unless it's R2. That's just my opinion. People have their own opinions. I love this hopper. Set that right there. And last but not least, we have... Wait, what's it? Oh yeah, my gun bag. This is a, I don't know what this is called. I think a really, oh, it's a Targus. A Targus, blah, 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 gun case. It's for, like, pumps and autocockers. And that's what I actually have here. So what I have here is a WPG pump paintball gun. It has WPG, hold up. WPG pump handle, sorry. WPG pump handle, grip. It's a 2K4 body, vertical feed. Where is it? Wait, hold up. Where did I put that? It's just a second. I know I put it somewhere. Where the hell did I put it? Huh. Oh, here it is, yeah. I also have a E-blade for it. And the E-blade actually has OLED right here. However, I don't have a battery in it, so I can't show you, but I love this E-blade. Probably one of the best things I ever bought. I just fixed the pump today so it doesn't leak. I want to try and get a Resurrection auto trigger for it just because I feel like they're smoother. I don't know. Besides that, I love WPG. They're my favorite company I've ever done. I highly recommend a WPG. Okay, hold up. One last thing I need to guys show you. And that one last thing will be my gear bag. Now this gear bag I love because you have your bottom story, which I usually put my clothes and stuff is. The second story right here, I usually put like a tank or something in. I usually put my mask right here, and I usually put my hopper right here. It's really nice because it has stories. It has little pockets right there, as you can see. And I just keep my pods right there. But yeah, that's usually my gear bag. Whoop. Dope. That's my gear bag vid. It's a little long, but it's worth it. All my gear is laid out right here for you. If you have any questions or anything you want me to maybe trade, sell, or buy, just put them in the comment below, and I'll check them in a minute. And yeah, that's it. See you guys around.